Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr.Paka420 Backyard Gardening. And a couple of days ago I ran a test on some juicy roots and powdering root powder, root tone. This is made by GreenLight rooting powder. And this here is juicy roots that is supposed to be stickier than gel. And let me see, that is made by Advanced Nutrients. So GreenLight versus Advanced Nutrients. And this is the advanced nutrients. I can see rooting on the very top, but I see no roots on the very bottom. Maybe just a little penetrating now. Very, very little. Let's take a look at the root powder. Now the root powder, obviously, you can see it's just tons of roots. So that is kind of amazing. I would think juicy roots is newer technology, advanced nutrients. Oh well, I guess old school GreenLight beats them out. Wow. So anyway, the system does work, folks. I just do not place it in the water though, because did have this in water, and the one that had no solution at all or no powder went into a damp off and it died. Okay, now let's look at the second system, and this is merely just putting it into the hole. I have a hole on the bottom of these trays. You see that hole right there? And basically the stem of this just goes right into that hole, and these are the results I've been getting so far, just with placing it right into that hole. So it can be done several ways. There are just so many ways to root tomatoes, and I love to root tomatoes because they're really very, very easy. So again, I just place the stem in that hole, and as you can see, each one of them are rooting. And it's a circulating system, so it doesn't never have any stale, stagnant water. It just keeps circulating. All right, and good news, my salsa is just about ready to hit the ground, so I need to harvest my potatoes outside and make room for my salsa garden. I need to go and dust that ground one more time because my celery got wiped out by a crawler of some sort, and I think it was a caterpillar. And this is the first tomato that rooted that I put in the system about, I would say about 2 weeks ago now. So now I have a successful rooted tomato. I just transplanted in some, seed starter mix. And I like to use seed starter mix for all my start and young ones because I believe that mix has a great root penetration, So yeah, seed starter mix. Okay, so that is it for the system and the update on the cloning for the suckers of my tomatoes. So now I know that I can just go ahead and go for it. Now, I did another little test on these little ones just to see how that would come out. And you guys can see they also got roots. So again, tomatoes, there's so many variations of cloning, cutting, duplicating your tomatoes or any other vegetables that you want to carry on in your season. Like I want to carry on a lot of tomatoes this year, so I'm going to hit myself up. This system, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually put 20 suckers in here, and 7 days later get 20 rooted. So that is great, and I can have 5 of different strains. So I can have 5 strains, 4 a piece. Yeah, this system works really, really well. If you guys need any help, you guys got any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. And again, update on the circulating system and seed starter system with Mr. Paka, backyard gardening. And I'm ready to hit my salsa garden up pretty quick. Let's take a time out. I want to show you the tomatoes that were looking pretty bad about a week ago, 4 or 5 days ago. I hit them up with some bone meal and some blood meal. So let's go take a look, see how they look today. Okay, we are now back. It's full sunlight today, and if you guys can see, it's already flowered. This one is beginning to flower. This one also is beginning to flower. So every single one of them is beginning to flower. I'm not too sure if you guys can see the difference from last week. Last week it was kind of looking almost all like this. Kind of a yellowish, limeish color on the bottom. But if you can notice, all the new growth that is coming out now is very, very green. Very, very nice. So it's coming along. So the blood meal and bone meal, I hit it up. So these are celebrity tomatoes. And these other tomatoes are looking really, really nice. So I got 2 over here. And I finally got one on here. This is the big one over here, but the smallest tomato. And the rest are starting to all come to life now. Very small right now at this point. But it's all good, man. And it's been nice and sunny. And this lady's been awfully hungry. So I'm going to have to feed it again later on today. I can see the leaves all drooping, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on the tomato row. So they're all looking pretty sweet now. And this one right here, oh, this is from my local nursery. And this is the brandy wine yellow. I'm gonna have to water that one too. But again, that one is flowering as well. So I'm gonna be loaded with tomatoes this year. Very good. My marigolds on the side for beneficial insects. So I'm gonna sign off, folks. You guys take care. I need to go on my second tier, check out the pumpkins, see what's cracking. You guys have a great afternoon. Mr. Paka is signing off. Peace. See ya.